hope you never experience any of the horrors of debt collectors. Most of them are jerks, and you might know someone dealing with them right now. Hopefully you can use some of this information from this lesson to help them. Here's a few more facts for you.
Now, if you're facing foreclosure or repossession, talk to those collectors. Because on most major car notes, like if you've got a car note with one of the big manufacturers, those kinds of things, you get 90 days behind, they're going to hook a record of that thing. You got about 3 months to get that deal worked out. Call them and work out a deal where you can roll one of those old payments in, get that car sold, something else, work an extra job, get that one caught up. That's a big one. Foreclosure is the same situation. Very seldom does a foreclosure occur inside of 6 months, like almost never. If it's a mainstream regular first mortgage, it's going to be 6 months in every single state before they foreclose. Sometimes it's 7 or 8 or 9 months. Sometimes it's even more depending on the state that you're in. So if you're 2 months behind, we're going to foreclose on you? Probably not. 99% chance not right then. And it's certainly not going to be Friday. Now, if you get a notice that says there's a foreclosure sale at 11 o'clock at the courthouse steps on Friday the 14th, you're getting foreclosed on, okay? That's what they're not kidding. That's what's going to happen. And so get on the phone, work out a payment plan, get caught up, get in touch with one of our counselors, get online for our resources. We'll walk you through this process. We do it all the time, and it's easy enough to do. Now, but by the way, those lawsuit type things we just covered, they almost never happen if you work these steps. If you're working a budget, you take the extra job, you have the garage sale, you sell so much stuff the kids are afraid they're next, you do these things we talk about all the time, and you're working and working and working, and you're communicating once every 2 weeks, and you're sending them more paperwork than they send you, you're not going to get sued. And you're going to work your way through it. It's people that hold their nose, close their eyes, and go la, 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 and walk off and ignore and go into denial that get sued. And that's when you get your ears nailed. You're just not going, it's not going to work. Now, when it comes to pre-screening options, I want you to opt out of pre-screening. Everyone in here needs this. Listen, go online, go to our website, or go to the credit bureau's website, or pick up the forms in the back of this book and opt out of marketing pre-screens on your credit bureau report. Companies are allowed to search through credit bureau reports, find quality customers, and send them marketing offers. You can block that and keep down the junk mail considerably. If you do it in writing, you can permanently block it. I did that years ago. My junk mail is way down. I get almost no personal junk mail because we blocked Sharon's credit bureau for pre-screening marketing options years ago, and we did it in writing. Learn this stuff for yourself. Learn it for others. Listen, if you're struggling and you're behind, you're hurting, or you know someone that is, or there's someone in your financial peace group that is, I know exactly how you feel. I've been there, done that. I got the t-shirt. Sharon and I were scared. We didn't know what to do. We didn't have any knowledge. And these companies that were misbehaving, and some of them that weren't misbehaving, that just wanted their money, and rightfully so, they just destroyed our lives for a period of time. Just completely took every little bit of emotion or pride or dignity or honor we had away from us for a period of time. Statistics are telling us that 56% of enlisted military personnel are reporting difficulty with their personal finances. That's over half. And so if you're in a neighborhood where there's military people around, or maybe someone's deployed and maybe mom's back home with the kids or dad's back home with the kids and she's deployed, they may be facing these credit situations. That's a chance for you to step in and use some of the stuff we taught you in this lesson to be able to make a difference. So anyone that is being taken advantage of, but certainly those that are protecting you and I, they need to be protected, and you and I can step in and help just a little bit to say, a little bit of a way to say thanks for the service they're giving us, and definitely, we definitely owe them that, don't we? Now, again, I'm not about you not paying your bills, but I am about you having hope. I am about you winning. So develop a game plan. Begin to step by step by step, a little bit at a time. The tortoise wins the race. Every time I read the book, walk your way out of this. You can do it with knowledge. Knowledge is power in this culture. Take this lesson and share it with somebody that's hurting, a grandmother that's being collected from a bill she doesn't even owe. You've got to step in and take over that kind of situation and protect people from these people that are misbehaving. The good people have to rise up. When we do, we can put stuff like this down. So join with me in this crusade. Thanks for being here.
By learning about saving, budgeting, and investing now, you should never end up having to deal with collectors. You still need to have a general idea, though, about what debt collectors legally can and cannot do. If you need more information, check out our website. Remember, though, identity theft is on the rise. If it happens to you, make sure to report the problem and be persistent in getting it resolved.